Xin chào cả nhà. Good evening, everyone. Today, I would like to read three topics from VOA Learning English to practice my English skill. Uh, the first one is the first topic is student from VOA Learning English. This is the science report. The number of buses, taxis, and other vehicles on Kenya's roads is growing every day. Now the country's first electric power motorbike is being made. The bike is designed to cut down on pollution and is aimed at low-income communities. Most motorbikes used in Kenya depends on gasoline as fuel, but this motorbike uses energy from sunlight. Three university students developed the new EcoChan bike. It captures the sun's energy, stores it in batteries, and uses it to charge the electric motor. Robert Archot is one of the student inventors. He says the students hope to be able to cover the whole of Kenya with the electric motorcycle within a few years. We want to conserve the environment and provide affordable transport, he says. Electric power is unpredictable in Kenya. The students have set up a, a fuel station for the motorbikes in Nairobi. The bike's small battery can run for 70 kilometers when fully charged. Once that power is used up, the motorbike has to return the fueling station while another charged battery is connected to the bike. The United States government's African Development Foundation is supporting the EcoChan idea. The agency is providing financing for two solar power charging stations in Kenya, port of Kisumu. Each EcoChan bike costs about $700. One motorcycle taxi operator says the new bike costs less to operate than bikes running on traditional fuel. EcoChan plans to go to markets with 40 bikes in 2016. VOA Special English. That's the first topic. And now we move on to the second topic. Processed meat. This is the health report. World Health Organization experts recently reported that eating processed meat can cause cancer. Processed meat is meat that has been preserved by curing, sorting, smoking, drying, or canning. Experts from the WHO's International Agency for Research on Cancer in Lyon, France, studies 100 cases. IARC researchers linked processed meat, such as hot dogs and ham, to bowel cancer as well as pancreatic cancer and prostate cancer. The IARC has placed processed meats in the same category that is placed tobacco, asbestos, and diesel fumes. WHO experts also call red meat, including beef, lamb, and pork, properly cutting sorry, probably carcinogenic to humans. Dr. Gus Straits is with the IARC. He said that the risk of cancer increases with the amount of meat a person eats. Dr. Straits says eating 50 grams of processed meat per day increases a person's risk of bowel cancer by 18%. Health experts in some countries already advise against eating large amounts of bread and processed meat, but those advisories have centered on the increased risk of heart disease and obesity, not cancer. These industry groups are protecting the WHO study. They say meat is part of a balanced diet. They also argue that the causes of cancer are broad and include environmental and lifestyle factors. The WHO report says the Global Burden of Disease Project estimates that deaths high in processed meat lead to 34,000 cancer deaths per year worldwide. That's it, the second topic. And now we move on the last topic, medical students. From VOA Learning English, this is the education report. Doctors who practice in international organizations must learn to use English to communicate with patients and co-workers. At the Enrique Cabrera Medical School in Havana, Cuba, the English program helps medical students do this. The students first learn how to ask a patient about his or her problem. They learn where does it hurt and how can I help you. Future doctors also learn to use the common form of English verbs like sit down and or hold out your arm. As their education continues, they learn the English grammar structure of reported speech. That is how we tell others what someone else says. When doctors write a report or talk with others, they use these structures. An example is the patient said she has had two children, or he says he had a high temperature of 3 days. Talking with patients is more difficult when the patient is a child or does not speak the same language as the doctor. The medical students learn that pictures can help. The patient can point to a picture that explains an injury in addition to learning from real-life experience. Students at Eric Cabrera Medical School read and listen to articles in English. For example, the head of the English department said he talked about the liver disease, hepatitis, using a Voice of America story. He also says he hopes the more scholarships and education in the US will become available to his students as Cuban-US relations grow. After all, Cuba and the United States are neighbors, only 144 kilometers apart. For VOA Learning English, that's all for today. Thank you for your attention. See you next video. Goodbye everyone.